Counting on alum Jim Bob Duggar continues to face controversies despite stepping away from social media. The reportedly supports the defense of his imprisoned son, Josh, who was arrested for CSAM in April 2021. Since then, many people have surfaced trying to expose his dark secrets, including some of his kids. But a new discovery from Reddit made people realize that he may have starved his children back then. Keep reading to see why. Jim Bob no longer posts updates about his family like he used to. However, the Counting on alum still appears at some of their family get-togethers and other occasions. In May, the Duggar family patriarch visited Joanna to celebrate the birthday of his grandson, Gunnar James. Many were also surprised that Jim Bob is still in touch with his daughter despite her decision to step away from their beliefs. Jenna also shared a clip from their family lunch during Mother's Day featuring a healthy-looking Jim Bob. He also showed a big smile to the cameras, indicating that he's still living happily despite all the criticisms about his family. Some Redditors discussed a new discovery from 2000 and one about Jim Bob spending over $250,000 on a hopeless primary for the Senate. According to the poster, the Counting on alum could have spent the money on his family, who were heavily struggling with food at the time. The Reddit user added that Jim Bob Duggar could have even bought a bigger house back then and provided healthy meals for his kids. The poster even recalled that Jill used to sneak off foods and secretly eat them in the bathroom, showing how bad their food management was back in the day. It was also revealed that the $250,000 was all his own money, and none of it came from donations. You know what kind of house you could have bought in 2000 and one for $250,000? Kid God. How do these older kids talk to their parents? The abuse is a whole other animal. To save that much and not use it to house and feed all those children is not what Jesus had in mind, especially using it for political gain. I hope in the afterlife, the entity known as Jesus pops in to personally tell them they got it very wrong. I like visual. He should bring a trans soul with him and walk up hand in hand to deliver this blow. Lovingly, of course. They never should have had AF show. And those at *calls at TLC should have reported them to child services. So many people failed those children. The story about the green beans is so sad. I don't begrudge families that eat canned veggies, many must. The fact that she felt the need to hide it when she needed something to eat. It also appears that Jim Bob is about to face new challenges next year. It was reported that Jingva Duggar Vulo will release a new book sometime in 2025 titled People Pleaser, breaking free from the burden of imaginary expectations, which aims to uncover her decision not to live her life based on other people's expectations. The memoir will also feature the Counting on alum's life from childhood to early adulthood, which may provide shocking details about how Jim Bob and Michelle raised their kid. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV show's Ace for all your updates. The post Counting on Jim Bob Duggar, accused of starving children, appeared first on TV show's Ace. Counting on fans are buzzing with speculation that Jana Duggar might be engaged. Over the past few years, fans had almost given up hope of her tying the knot. Now, they wondered if her father, Jim Bob Duggar, could potentially benefit financially from a wedding. Recently, Jana shared photos featuring herself, her twin brother John David, and his wife Abby Duggar. Sharp-eye fans noticed that Jana was wearing a ring on her engagement finger, sparking rumors. Adding fuel to the fire, more hints have emerged since the initial post. Throughout the years, fans have floated numerous theories about Jenna's love life. Some speculated she might be gay, while others connected her to various men, including Stephen Wisman. So far, none of these rumors have panned out, but now it appears Jim Bob might have found a suitable match for his daughter. A wedding registry under her name suggests she and Stephen might wed in August. Of course, there are always fake wedding registrations circulating. Regardless, the engagement ring visible in Jana's photo has fans hopeful that this time the rumors could be true. A discussion on Reddit proposed that Jim Bob could potentially profit from a wedding. A user suggested, if Jana does get married, some streaming service might be willing to pay Jim Bob for a wedding special. Given the current landscape of niche streaming services producing controversial content, Jim Bob could find someone willing to bankroll a Jana wedding special. The poster further argued that producing such a special wouldn't cost much. After Counting On was cancelled due to Josh Duggar's conviction, any reality TV revenue might be welcome. If you're a small streaming platform seeking more subscribers, a Jana wedding special isn't a bad idea, the user noted. In the comments, fans responded enthusiastically to the idea of a wedding special for Jana. Some suggested hosting a livestream snarkfest or even chipped in with food ideas for a watch party. One fan commented, "I'll bring BBQ tuna, chicken eti, and ice cream." While another humorously proposed, "Can I translate the invitations to Spanish? Jim Bob disrespected my language once." Interestingly, one fan suggested that Jana should have the rights to sell her own wedding photos and videos without Jim Bob profiting. Meanwhile, another noted that Jim Bob's controlling presence might be unavoidable. All-wise daddy figure must call the shots or everything will fall apart. Without Daddy JB's hovering presence, Jana would be deceived just like Eve. As the engagement rumors swirl, fans are left to wonder what a wedding might look like and if a streaming service will pick it up. What do you think? Would Jana's wedding attract enough viewers to make it worthwhile for a streaming network? Share your thoughts and check back for more updates on this story.